Okay, so here it is. You got a skein of yarn. And you're thinking, I gotta take this yarn, unwrap it, and spend an hour, half an hour, making a yarn ball. Well, you don't. In most cases, you can take a skein of yarn, leave the wrapper on, find the end, the outside end, and you can tuck it right under the label. Just get it out of the way. Now what you're going to do is in the middle here, you're going to reach in and pull the center out. And there it is. You got this little ball, this little mess from the inside, and you're just going to straighten that out. So let it drop to the floor. And gather it up in your hand like this. Make sure there's no knots in it as you go along. You might have to pull, get a few of those little kinks out of there. There we go. It's easy enough. There you go. There's the end. So this is the end out of the middle. This is what you're going to use to start with. Now as you crochet or knit along, the ball or skein of yarn is just going to sit there. It's not going to roll around on the floor like a ball of yarn would. You don't have to worry about the cats batting it around, getting it all over the place. It has easy tension. You just, as you crochet along, it just comes out. You can see the ball, the skein does not move. So as you knit, it just sits there. And you hollow out the inside, and it'll flatten. And that's as easy as it is. No, don't waste your time making yarn balls. And not to mention the fact that if you make a yarn ball, you're taking this. You know how the yarn has a nice stretch to it. When you make a yarn ball, you tighten it up, and you're stretching it as you make that ball. And I don't like stretching the yarn out before I use it. I don't like stretching it out at all. It should have the give in whatever it is you're making, whether it's a scarf or a sweater or an afghan, a hat, mittens, whatever. But this way you're not stretching it out beforehand, and you're not wasting the time making the yarn balls. So there you go. Easy does it. No more yarn balls.